Hello everybody, it's Timothy here. Today I'm at Entopia by Night Butterfly Farm, and I'm here in the evening going into the night because Entopia has invited me for Entopia by Night. There's going to be a special tour of Entopia where we are going to view the bioluminescent or fluorescent, flora and fauna of Entopia, and we'll see how it's like afterwards. So here I am in front of Entopia and I'll be going in soon. The door opens at 7, so it's about time. So now you can get tickets to explore Entopia by night. It will be an evening exploration plus dining. Here we see the set dinner that has been prepared for us. According to the press release given to me, Entopia by Night happens from Thursday to Sunday every week. These are the highlights of the Biofluorescent Odyssey. There's a fluorescent tattoo, fluorescent lab, and biofluorescent garden exploration. We arrived at Entopia at almost 7 o'clock, and as you can see, the place is getting dark. First of all, we were taken to have our dinner. Under the ultraviolet light, our dinner seems to glow. It was a 3-course meal starting with the appetizer. The appetizer is cucumber roll with mashed potato and chuka wakame seaweed. Our drinks were also glowing. Even the napkin was glowing. Next came the soup, which was creamy green pea soup, and it looks like the Milky Way. For the main course, I had grilled chicken ham, pineapple Hawaiian style with mustard honey sauce, while my wife had fish piccata with creamy butter herb sauce. After dinner, we tried on the fluorescent tattoos. These are non-permanent washable tattoos that will glow in the dark. Darling, you come from that side. Then you can see better.
Same group, eh?
No.
Invited.
I see. Okay. This one eventually we can wash off lah.
Yeah. A few minutes. When you take shower, you'll finish.
Okay.
Just a few minutes only. 3 hours only this one.
I see. Ta-da! I see. You see? Oh, you see?
Okay.
I see. After that, we attended the lab session called Fluorescence in Nature and Daily Life. In the experiment, we were shown how vitamin A, vitamin B2, and turmeric all glow in the dark. In the next experiment, we were shown how pandan leaf, or to be exact, pandan juice, changes its color under UV light.
And then it said, all the light, and we said, let the UV light, let's see it one, 2, and 3. Now, when we came after, you see we got red and pink, and the other looking for it actually red.
As you can see, when the UV light is shone on the pandan leaves, it changed color from green to red. Next, a volunteer helps to cut the pandan leaves into small pieces, and this is then blended in the food processor. The resulting paste is blended with ethanol, and then the juice is extracted. This is then poured into a test tube. It is held next to another test tube holding pandan leaves mixed with water. Now the lights are turned off and will shine UV light on the test tubes. The test tube with pandan juice with ethanol seems to glow red or purple in color, while the one with water remains green.
I give you 100% for score. Yay! So meaning to say, when we shine the UV light over here, the chlorophyll molecule gets excited and they start jumping around, and then the release of the energy, that's why we see it in the reddish coloration. As I mentioned just now, it is a very, very common phenomenon in plants. So when you go around the garden, most of the plants will fluoresce red.
Alright, hello everybody and welcome to Entopia by Night. Now, we will be exploring Entopia, but during the night. And one of the main topic is biofluorescence. Have you guys heard of the word biofluorescence before?
In a way, I think I have heard of it.
Yeah? How about you?
No.
No? It's okay. How about the lab sessions that you joined just now? Did you follow it? Did they mention
Yes. Yeah.
biofluorescence?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now, biofluorescence is actually made up of two words, bio and fluorescence. Number one, bio means something that is alive, a living thing. And fluorescence means whatever that has the ability to absorb and re-emit the light, but in the visible spectrum, so we can see them. When we put these two words together, biofluorescence, that means whatever has the ability to absorb and re-emit the light must be something that is alive. Okay? Which is what we will be seeing tonight. But this biofluorescence is actually something that we humans can't see because of the lack of lenses and the rods in our eyes. So we will be using something very special that we call the ultraviolet torch right there. Now this ultraviolet torch, I will call it the UV torch, is not something very usual because we don't usually see it. And when we do use it, we have to be a little bit careful because our human eyes actually cannot sense the UV. That is why we have provided the goggles for you guys. So you guys will have to put on your goggles throughout the tour. Okay?
Oh, thanks about goggles.
No worries. I'll go get
Hi.
Alright, my name is Sydney.
I'm Timothy.
Hi, nice to meet you, Timothy. How about you?
Chuyuk.
Tuyuk.
Yok.
Yok. I'll call you Yok then.
Yok.
Hi, nice to meet you guys. Okay, how about we start over there?
Yes, please.
Make sure you have your goggles on because this will actually help to protect our eyes against long exposure of UV. Okay? Now, since our eyes cannot see these biofluorescence, it's actually everywhere in the world. It's just that we can't see them. So tonight, this is what we'll be showing you. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Alright, you can follow me over here. We will be exploring the first station over here, which is Mystery Cave. Now, just like the name suggests, the Mystery Cave, you will see a lot of cave animals inside here. For example, we have some frogs. You can try and spot them. The giant Asian toad is that they are actually poisonous.
They are
A species of poisonous toads, and they actually have the poison gland behind their eyes.
Are they found in this country?
Yes, correct.
Oh,
They can be found
this
in
is
Borneo,
huge.
and
I
also
see.
in almost everywhere in a lot of Asian countries as well.
I see.
There's more over here.
A lot.
There's a lot. Wow.
This one is our main focus for tonight. This one right here is called the Malayan horned frog. Now, in Chinese, they are called 三角枯叶蛙. Why? It's because if you look at them, can you see the horns on their face?
Yes.
So those horns on their face helps them camouflage as dead leaves, which is why they're called the dead leaf frog as well.
1, 2, 3.
Wow, there's
And once
many.
you start spotting them, you can't
you're a
stop.
lot.
There's a lot of them.
Correct. There's a lot of
There's
them.
a lot of them over here.
Now, for them, when they're hiding, what they will do is that they'll actually lay down flat on their body. Under their
I
belly, they'll lay
see.
down very flat as they hide. So this will actually help them hide from predators. But
Oh.
what about the time when they need to find for a boyfriend or girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
So what they'll do is they'll actually sit up straight and
I
they will
see.
use biofluorescence.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
besides calling out for their partners, they will use biofluorescence as well.
Ah, I see.
Okay, so when they use biofluorescence, that one part of their body will actually fluoresce, which is their belly, as you can see. Now, I'm going to show you right here. If we turn off the light,
Mm-hmm.
and let me show you under their belly.
Wow.
Do you see it?
Oh, that one.
I see. Wow.
Very, very nice, right?
Ah,
so
they're
this is
beautiful.
how they can actually use to attract their mate, whether it's the male or the female.
I see. And
So-
this is visible to the mate,
Correct.
even though it's not visible to us.
Correct. It's
Ah.
always there.
Wow.
Okay. So the mate will be able to see them by that color or
Correct.
some other colors.
They'll see them using those colors. Because
Mm.
animal vision and our vision is very different. So for them, this is what they see. Now, if you notice also, you see a lot of enclosure around Mystery Cave also is red in color, right? Because of the lighting we use. Now, this is not just for fun, because a lot of animals in the wild, they actually cannot see red. They can't see red, so for them, perhaps it could be just darkness.
I
This will allow
see.
them to behave as they would in the wild, which is why you see a lot of them jumping around. So
I
the main thing.
see.
So now this one also, though fluorescent on their body is not just for mating, and it's not just for attraction. They can also use this to confuse their prey. Insect vision, they usually range between blue, green, and yellow. So for the insects, when they see them, they may be confused and they'll confuse them for their food instead. So they'll come towards the frog and serve themselves up to the Malayan horned frog. It's a very cruel. But yes, so if you look at them, you see a lot of them inside the enclosure right there. They look very cool, right? Now, these are
Oh.
called the giant forest scorpions. And as you can see, all of them is fluorescing a very, very bright blue green, very bright cyan color. So this is because of a hyaline layer inside of their exoskeleton. So this layer, again, is how biofluorescence work. They'll absorb and re-emit the light that is from UV. So in the wild, they can also fluoresce under the moon and the sun. Just of course not as bright as this.
I see. So the moon has ultraviolet light.
Correct. UV from the sun is reflected from the moon, which is why we can see the moon from Earth.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, this UV, of course, under the moon, they're not going to be as bright. Not as bright. So under the moon, they're going to look a little bit duller, and even under the sun, they look a little bit greenish. So the purpose of their biofluorescence is because these scorpions, they are venomous. Venomous animals or poisonous animals, meaning they're toxic in general, they have this very bright coloration on their body as a warning sign to their predators. So this is actually called aposematism, where they use this bright coloration or pattern on their body to signal to whoever out there that can see them that they are dangerous and it's best not to mess with them.
I see.
So later on, I'll show you another animal that is using the same mechanism to protect themselves as well.
Uh-huh.
Now, let me ask you one thing about the scorpion. So these scorpions, right, they grow bigger by shedding their skin. When they shed their skin, do you think that shed skin will still fluoresce?
Do you think that their shed skin will still fluoresce?
Meaning the leftover skin. It will still fluoresce.
I think it will.
You will also. So yes, for both of you.
Think.
How about the scorpion itself when it's freshly molted?
No.
No. Well,
No. Very good. That is actually correct.
oh, that's correct. That's correct.
So yes, when the scorpion freshly molded its skin, that scorpion will not fluoresce, but its skin will. So you may wonder, how will it look like? Let me show you.
Mhm.
Yeah. So these are all scorpion skin. May not be very clear.
Mhm.
So
Uh-huh.
all of these are the scorpion skin that they have shedded throughout their lives, throughout their stages.
Yes.
So right now you can see these are the shed one. It's empty, right?
Yes.
So just now you answered that they will fluoresce under the UV light, which is correct because look at this.
Wow.
So they will fluoresce for the whole time.
Correct.
I see.
Forever, if possible.
Forever.
For millions of years, because how we know this is because there have been fossils that are
They're-
still
they're still
fluorescing after
fluorescing.
millions of years.
See.
Wow.
Yes, so and their ancestors are
Okay.
still fluorescing. They're quite tiny, so you may have to look a little bit closer on them. What we have over here are called isopods. So you see them.
What are these?
These are isopods. They are not insects. They are not some very scary things. These are actually some sort of invertebrates. They are much more related to crustaceans, meaning they are much more related to lobsters, to crabs, shrimps,
Oh,
and
I
there are two
see.
types of isopods.
They
This one
look
right
more
here-
like lice.
Yeah, they are related as well.
Oh.
So there are actually two types of isopods. Number one is the terrestrial one,
There's so
which is this one that
plenty,
you
a
see in
lot.
front of you.
Uh-huh.
Number two is the marine isopods, which is what we call the giant isopods. So for them, this is as big as they will get. But for the giant isopods, due to deep sea gigantism,
Mhm.
they can grow up to 30 centimeters easily.
Oh.
Okay, so for these isopods, they actually play a very important role in the world because they are decomposers. Decomposers meaning they are there to feed on,
Decompose.
correct, to feed on dead things,
dead
meaning they'll
things.
break down these dead things, they'll get the nutrients back and return all these
I
nutrients back to
see.
Earth.
This is just normal blue light, not UV light.
So over here, these are called the Hoya leaves. So
yeah, we know Hoya.
joined the lab just now, right? So what color will green color leaves fluoresce?
Red.
Wait, are you sure?
This is not pandan, so it could be anything.
This is not fun. That's a good hypothesis. But most of them will actually fluoresce red.
Yes,
So yes, all of them will fluoresce red, but later on I'll show you different colors. For them, what they see is actually this.
Oh,
You
they
see?
only focus on the center.
Correct. They only focus on the part that is fluorescing. It's like a beacon for them. So the part that is fluorescing right there is actually the pollens.
I
So
see.
yes, these flowers, they have this fluorescing part to attract their pollinators. From far away, it's going to be like a signal for them. I have food over here, come over here. So for them, they can see this very, very clearly. So later on, I'll show you another plant that is also using this fluorescence, but not to just attract them, but to confuse them as well. Called our home tree, our very majestic tree over here. So this tree symbolizes harmony with Mother Nature. Okay, so what I want to show you is not the tree itself, but something that is staying on top of the surface of the tree. You may not see it now, but with the help of my UV torch, you can easily spot that. But before I show you, I want you guys to take a guess. What do you think you will see on the leaves, on the tree?
Not the creepers.
Not the creepers, no. It's on the surface, on the bark. Any idea?
The roots.
The roots. Not exactly. It's actually an entirely different organism. So how about we turn off the yellow light, and then they turn on the UV, and that they show you like that. You see the yellow patches
I
over
see.
there? So those yellow patches, those are not paint. Yeah, those are not paint. Those are actually something that is alive. Remember the definition of biofluorescence? It has to come from something that is alive.
Yes.
Those yellow patches over there, they are alive. And those are actually what we call lichens.
Oh, those are lichens.
Correct. Lichens are a mixture or a whole multi-ecosystem made up of fungi and also algae. So the two of them live together, they help each other out. Fungus gives the algae shelter while the algae provides food for the fungus. And besides that, other microorganisms can live inside them as well.
So lichen is not one single plant, but a symbiosis of two different plants. I see.
It's a symbiotic relationship between two different microorganisms. And also could be more. Well, and what I want to show you with my UV light is not the pineapple itself, but something that is growing on the pineapple. Can you see the orange patch over there?
Oh, yes.
So the orange patch right there. So the original pineapple looks like this. But as they rot, they will have these orange and sometimes green patches living on them. Those are the fungus. Right here. You see that?
Yes.
So the white part over there is actually the variegated part.
Yes.
Meaning it doesn't have any chlorophyll in them. So you see, it cannot reflect the red back.
Correct.
Look at that.
Oh,
You
it's
see
over there.
So these are
That's millipede.
fluorescent millipedes. Yes, let me show
That's
you one over
fluorescent
here.
millipedes.
Right there.
That's a millipede. Oh,
Correct.
that's tiny.
Right now
that's
it's very shy.
absolutely tiny.
But once
That's
he
absolutely
gets
tiny.
comfortable, he's going
Oh.
to start moving.
You see? I see.
So remember the scorpions just now? Animals that are venomous or poisonous, they are flowers, they'll have very bright coloration on their body to protect them. This is a poisonous millipede.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Nice.
This is a poisonous millipede, but the poison will not affect me unless I eat it.
Okay.
So it is safe for you to handle a poisonous animal as long as you wash your hands after and you don't eat the animal.
Oh, okay. I see. So this is a very unusual millipede. I mean, we usually see millipede which are bigger than this.
Correct.
And-
There's actually a lot of them, a lot of different species. They come in many different sizes. These are one of the smaller ones. They can grow even bigger as long as your arm. Biofluorescence. So in conclusion, biofluorescence are over the world, or it's just that we can't see them. So if you have an all open mind, you want to go explore, you can bring along a UV torch and see the unseen. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed the night tonight. And I hope I give you some new information to bring home as well. Thank you very much for your attention. And for
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. We enjoy very much. And I have everything recorded. I can see it all over again as many times as I wish.
But I hope I really help you guys learn something.
Yes. We learn so much. We do. We learn so much. Thank you so much, Sydney. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.